Welcome back to Phasmophobia. Let's do this. But first, we got some stuff to go over real quick. Um, this kind of stuff probably sounds obvious to everybody not doing YouTube stuff, but 2 videos a day is getting a bit much. I want to try to do better content for you guys. Also, I might be starting a new job here soon, so trying to balance both of these back to back would be, well, easier essentially if I didn't have to do 2 videos a day all week long. I'll still be getting out to Sunday updates, and I'll still probably be doing Among Us on Sundays, but I think for a time being, we're definitely going to be taking a break from Minecraft because it's not really all that fun to play it. It's not as fun as I remember it being anyway. That doesn't help that a lot of it's changed from what I used to play, so it's not really the same game anymore. We'll definitely be doing Phasmophobia. It's one of the few that I can still sit down and play through and enjoy. And I might here and there try to pick up some other games, especially from my childhood, like Need for Speed Most Wanted, the GameCube edition one. I was actually able to get my copy of that on the computer, so I can run that on Dolphin. And Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime 2, and if I can get it to work really well, then I'll probably be doing some Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion. I don't think I'll ever really try to speed run it, but I'll definitely try to have a lot of fun with it. So that being said, let's get into this. What do we got for our daily tasks? Discover the ghost type, reach 0 sanity, survive with only the starter items, and play a medium map. I think the restricted counts as medium. If I play any large ones, I'm pretty sure it automatically counts for medium. I feel like high school and Maple Lodge and prison are large. And normal Sunny Meadows, of course. I don't know what really counts as a medium map. Let's see. Kinda getting tired of doing starter items, so first off, we're actually gonna come over here and buy some stuff. So we're going to go to this, and we're going to go to tier, whatever my highest tier is right now. I've been playing a lot of this on multiplayer. Somehow I don't have very much unlocked. Ooh, tier 3, that's nice. Don't have lanterns yet. I'll be fine with the tier 2 crucifix. I think I like the glow stick over better than the flashlight, but I'll go with the flashlight. And I feel like going with the electric thermal gun. Although it doesn't work like they do in real life, I'll live with it. Be nice if they made the tier 3 thermal gun work like it does in real life, where you just hold the trigger down and it keeps taking the temperature. I don't know why they said it so you have to click and hold for it to scan. There is a method for that. It is give you an more accurate temperature for anybody who's actually used one of those, but oh well. All of these. I only need one of everything. Actually, salt will go with a couple more. Same with sanity meds. Photo cam, we only need one. Same with parabolic. Could use more than one motion sensor. I'm only going to get one though. Same with that and that and that. 4 candles, 2 crucifixes, 1, 1, 1, 1. I can only do one ghost writing book. I guess you have to be doing multiplayer in order to do more than one writing book. That's a bit dumb. Anyway, there's all that. Bye. I'm assuming it has already added. I need to actually be in the game, that's why. Let's check over our weekly test real quick. Correctly find a ghost type 15 times. Prevent hunts with a crucifix 15 times. Take 3-star footprint photos 30 times. And complete challenge mode in Brownstone High School 3 times. I might try to do that for tomorrow's video. I think from now on I'm going to try to do, start uploading, might be multiple videos of starting off, but Friday around 2 p.m. Eastern, especially the way that it seems the normal traffic I get to my channel starts a little bit after that. To my limited knowledge, the way the algorithm works is basically if you post a video and nobody watches it for the entire day after it's been posted, the algorithm recommends it less because it's like, oh, look, the first 24 hours after he posted this, nobody watched it. Well, lately I've been posting my videos at like midnight at the start of every day, so nobody's really up at that time to watch the videos. Well, let's get in here and get this stuff added in. Yeah. Looks good there. I think we'll do a nightmare. Nightmare sounds fun, especially now that they got mostly tier 2, tier 3 flashlight. That ought to be useful. I also learned from doing these challenges that everybody likes Tanglewood, Ridgeview, and oddly enough, it wasn't Willow Street, but there was a third one. I think it was Prison that got the most views. I don't know, I'm sounding view-oriented, but a small channel when I get videos that get 600 views versus everything else is getting to double digits, I kind of have to go with the stuff that's going to get more views if I ever want to try to turn this into a job. Because if I can make money from this, I can put more back into it, and it's better content for you guys. That being said, I think we're going to go with Tanglewood. And let's go hate myself. What are our objectives? EMF, crucifix, and parabolic. Now we can actually do that stuff and get some money. This is also going to be, this video is including all of the new changes, including lighting and whatever else they fixed. I don't think they fixed a bug where if you have this on and you turn it off and drop it, sometimes it stays on and the ghost just kills you for funsies. But they did make this work really well. Sorry, I'm still trying to clear up my voice. So that's going to be pretty cool. No useful information other than all of this. It is nightmares to the ghost if he wants to. Can hunt as soon as I walk through the door. Good old J. I think I'm, especially since I have a light, I am going to go with UV, thermal, and video cam. And I just like see the ghost orb in here. That'd be really cool. Gonna go ahead and turn that off for now. Look at that, you can almost see in the dark. This is amazing. That was easy. And we got a ghost orb. And the ghost orb seems to actually be following the ghost. No music box or nothing like that. Light is starting off. I'm pretty sure these lights don't actually do much, unfortunately. Did touch door, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh yeah, I just got freezing breath in there. There's a nice hiding space. Okay, so no UV, and we do have orbs. What's our temperature look like? And then I'll drop this and get out of here real quick. Alright, we got a little bit before that does anything. Evidence, we have orbs. No ultraviolet, but this is nightmare. Saw that pretty much just rules out Obake. Obake is, what is it? Obake and Haunt 2. There might be others, but those two I know have a guaranteed, oh, and Goryo. Those three that I know of have a guaranteed evidence. Maybe Yokai as well. I think Yokai will be guaranteed to have Spirit Box. Hantu will be guaranteed to have Freezing. Goryo will be guaranteed to have Goryo Dots. And Obake will be guaranteed to have Ultraviolet. The Mimic will be guaranteed to have Orbs. The Mimic is guaranteed to have, the best way to think of it is one evidence above the evidence level you're at. So if you're playing, what is it, amateur through professional, normally you would have 3 evidences, so the Mimic would have 1 more than that. They'd have 4, and the Orbs is always that evidence. This case we're on Nightmare, so if it is a Mimic, we'll get 3 pieces of evidence, and the evidence for a Mimic is never the Ghost Orb, which is kind of crazy. What is it? Spirit Box, Freezing, and Ultraviolet. So we know we don't have a Mimic because we didn't get Ultraviolet. But then if you go in here and you put in the Ghost Orb, which is always the extra evidence, it automatically crosses it out. And that's kind of the design that they're using to make you think it's not a Mimic. So let's get in here and get some more stuff. We know we have an entryway hallway ghost. I don't know why this is not letting me pick these up nicely. Let's get some dots in there as well. Gonna just kind of toss this one from the outside. That way it doesn't hunt immediately. Hopefully. Just throwing a lot of stuff around in there. No, we don't have anything really yet. Get an EMF in there, and maybe we'll take the parabolic. Oh yeah, we should also get these guys. Our basic goodies. It would be great if we just saw dots there. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Okay, we're gonna toss that for now. So we got the crucifixes down, we have the EMF on and right next to the book, so if it writes in the book and it's an EMF 5 ghost, that'll give us our best chance at getting that EMF 5. What else do we need in there? Definitely take in more dots, although it's not going to matter that much, so we'll grab this and these two and see if we can hear anything. We'll get this salt down first. I like doing one pile of 3 on the salt. That way, when I go to take photos, I can just take 3 photos in the same spot. You can just toss these aside. Stepped into salt. That's 3 easy photos when I get back in here. And I never had much luck with seeing. It's 2. This one doesn't even want to register. Footprints, so I don't really care to try to look for them. I think there's nothing. Not that that's a safe hiding space too. Well, there's that. Still throwing stuff around. There's a 3. Let's go grab more stuff. I think we have all of our evidence items in there now, so all we need to do is stay with the ghost, keep our sanity dropping so the ghost gets more active, and try to get it to try to kill us. Because that's always a good idea, right? Yeah, we're not going to sit in here and watch this forever. I just wanted to verify we still have that orb and it's still in there, which is good for us. Glory is not an option because we have orbs. Still need more evidence items and maybe even a hunt. Oh, and a photo cam would be really good. I'm going to toss these in, grab the other smudge and a photo cam. Now I have 3 smudges in there ready to go. I can take 6 photos from all of the salts. I can go try to hunt down if we have a cursed possession. Excuse me, got too many burps. And if I can find the bone. Also, if let's see if we can see a bone in here. Oh, that would have been nice and easy. If my brain will work. Oh, nothing good in here either. If the freezing temperatures follow us, we will also then know that it may be a banshee if the ghost decides to follow us. Sometimes that bone can spawn in that bathtub. Roaming around like this in the dark is generally ended. Just turned on a light. Maybe not a mirror. Can't discount it quite yet, but I'm gonna strongly lean towards it. Oh, there's the bone. Let's go get this breaker on. What do we have for options? No gin. What's another ghost that cares about the breaker? That's generally not good. Because now if it decides to hunt, it's right there. Although none of that's here, we don't have banshee as a possibility, so we don't got to worry about it. Can get this place prepped and ready for test. Basically just loop it around and see if we can see anything. Where are we on photos? We need 2 more photos and we'll be golden. I even got a ghost photo already, which is great. Gonna partially close these doors. That way when I see them get interacted with, I can easily tell which door it was. Uri is a possibility, so I want to do that to this door as well. Gotta have this ready to just flick it up and I can immediately smudge if I have to. Then I'm gonna go touch it. That light doesn't count. That's still not EMF 5. Don't worry, yokai. Me talking here should really be upsetting the ghost. The fact that it hasn't tried to hunt yet while I was talking. It's a dot ghost. Tells me it's probably not yokai. It might not be Thay either, because it should have been more active by now. Honestly, if it tries to hunt once, I can get 2 photos from that immediately. It is decently active. It may be a Raiju. I haven't heard it do any kind of double door touch yet, so I doubt that it is a Uri. I don't have the ghost speeds memorized, but I know most of their quirks and false evidences, more or less. You bastard. Well, we know it's not going to be this anymore, so we can shut that off. And we want to keep that on and test for Raiju. That being said, we want to have this off. Go ahead and turn this light on. Hasn't been trying. Oh, we know it's not a mirror. Should be really obvious if it ends up being a Thay or not, because I've been in the room for a long time. I don't think you need to be in proximity of the ghost, just the room itself. If it tries to start hunting here, it should be really quickly. Or it should be really quick. And then if I can escape fast enough, I should be able to hear a massive speed difference. I think Raiju is required to have EMF 5 for evidence. I've been talking a decent amount, and it's been trying to be active relatively close to the times that I've been talking. So it may be a yokai. I just need to try to use the crucifix and we'll be golden there. I can go ahead and pick up one of these. Yeah, that's only minorly terrifying, dude. Come on, do something. I thought that yokai was required to have spirit box, so I may be wrong on that. That crucifix is outside of the house. I didn't know that was even a thing. Huh. We got that. I'll actually be bringing this in here, so if it tries to hunt on top of me and kill me within a second, it is not going to be allowed to. Yeah, at this point we just need to try to get it to start attacking. So, what was it? J. Martin. Come on, Jay. Yeah, that was too close to the crucifix, but that should be the ghost speed, maybe. Oh. Let's see. I wish to see the ghost will cause the ghost to spawn. I think it causes it to hunt too, especially if your sanity's too low. No point in wishing for knowledge, especially on... Good to know, even though this isn't a ghost room yet. But because of that event was in here, the ghost is still in here for some reason. Based on what I know, or what I think I know, this yokai would require a spirit box and Raiju would require EMF 5. So, wishing for knowledge, I don't think would really narrow that down. Since I feel I can rule out those two. Uri and Thay, I don't know enough about. We'll have to tell Thay by its speed it should be very slow for as long as I've been in that room. Also, Thay won't speed up with line of sight. What is it? Thay and Hantu. Come on in here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Alright, they sped up with line of sight. They held their speed, and it didn't matter if they were near powered equipment or not. That was my takeaway from that whole ordeal. I'll have to test that one. No, they definitely sped up, so it's not a Thay. Could still be a Yurei. I'll have to do a yokai test, so I better be careful about that and do that next. That way I don't have to worry about it killing me. Because I kind of need a thing. Smudge stick for that. I can talk for a bit before it starts trying to kill me again. The yokai test, the yokai can only hear or sense powered on electronics if it's really close to you. I think like within game it's about 2 meters, and your character walks at like 1.6 meters per second, so about that distance, a little bit more. Kind of surprised it's not trying to kill me yet. I don't think that was a Raiju. I'm also fairly confident Raiju requires EMF 5. This may very well be a Yurei. Come on, buddy! That may be a yokai. Because that definitely should have tried to come straight for me. The only other thing I could try to do for a Yurei test is if it tries to open or close the front door. It's the only ghost that can interact with the front door / gate. Which, if you ever open a door and it closes immediately, and 1, you have a front room ghost, and 2, you have a Yurei. I think that's part of their ability, and then the other part of their ability is they are capable of doing a double door touch, which will usually either fully open or fully close a door from whatever state it's in. Pretty much the only other thing I could try to do is sit here and wait for it to do that, because it was active without that. But for as not trying to kill me as that was, it may be a yokai. I have another wicked test for yokai. I'm gonna try to give that a shot. Shouldn't be able to see me here, and it should be coming straight for me, but I think that the width of this table prevents it from hearing or seeing me or feeling the electronic headlight that I have turned on right now, because the way it's acting, it's very yokai. I don't think that's a yokai. Feels yokai. I'm going yokai. Got all of our objectives? Yeah. I feel like that was enough that it should have known I was there. Yeah, I'll go with the yokai. It's either that or I sit around the rest of the game hoping that a normal ghost didn't just try to do a double door touch. But it should have at least tried to come towards my location. Certain ghosts, similar to Revenant, they'll actually set a waypoint to your last relative location, and they'll use their full ghost. Yep, that was a yokai. They'll use their full ghost speed in order to get to you. Was it a perfect game? Perfect investigation bonus 225 with before the 4 times multiplier. I wish the bone photos and maybe even some of your dailies got put in there with that multiplier, because imagine you're doing a daily challenge, but you're already challenging yourself. I feel like those should go together. Well, that was fun on Tanglewood. Thanks you guys for coming along for the ride, and all that. My channel update here probably wasn't the greatest for some of y'all, but I gotta do what's gonna work for me. Things don't go well and I don't end up landing this job, then probably go back closer to what the channel was before. But I either need something to happen with the channel, or by the end of February I'm gonna have to definitely get a job, and that's probably gonna be truck driving, and it's gonna be really hard to make videos because I don't have a laptop right now. And it would take me a few paychecks before I could get one decent enough to make any videos with. So, all that being said, and I'm not asking for handouts, it should be obvious because I don't have anything on my channel or social media or anything related to even receive that. Anyway, all that being said, thanks you guys for coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoyed. If you could leave a like or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Anything you can put towards the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. All that being said, I will see you next time. Have a good one.